Hi there. Welcome to LSB Feasters Radio Channel, where what we do here is keep great radio from the past alive. And today we're featuring a legendary radio and television personality, Bob Sirott. Bob actually started on the radio back in the early 70s as a weekender and fill-in guy at WBBM-FM. And then he had the opportunity of a lifetime getting a job at 89 WLS. And he was there from the early 70s right up to 1979. He was great on WLS. Lots of personality. He was quirky. He was great. And then he decided to take his talents to TV. He went to work on WBBM TV for a while, and after about 5 years there, he landed a job at CBS Television and was seen nationwide on the TV show West 57th Street. Then he came back to Chicago, was doing local TV at WMAQ, and did a few other things. But eventually, he came back to his first love, radio, and was working for a while middays at WGN. And then in 2019, Sirott landed the morning show at 720 WGN. And he did a great job on that morning show. Hey, if you like what you hear, feel free to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you'll be notified whenever we post anything new. All right, let's go back with Bob Sirott on 89 WLS.
WLS, 35 degrees, not quite so cold tonight, low of 27, and then a pretty good Saturday, 46 tomorrow.
I love the colorful clothes you wear. The WLS Christmas Wish.
Hello, is this Earl Christian of Country Club Hills?
Yes, it is.
What's your favorite radio station, Earl?
WLS.
Well, Earl, you sent us a Christmas wish.
Yes, I did.
I believe you wanted a new microwave oven.
That's correct.
You and your wife, so that you could do some quick cooking. You both work?
Yes, we do.
I'll tell you what, we're going to make that Christmas wish come true with $1,000 furnished by the True Value Hardware Store people.
You're kidding.
I'm not kidding. You've got it.
Fantastic. We can use it.
Well, Merry Christmas to you from Music Radio.
Thanks very much, and Merry Christmas to you.
This was recorded from entries you sent us. Remember, if we call and ask the name of your favorite radio station, say WLS, because your Christmas wish could come true, too.
WLS and Cliff Richard, 437 on Radio Mongoose 89 with another Mind Game Challenge and a chance to win a brain-stimulating package of fun and games coming right up here on LS. So is a song from the #1 album in Chicago, and we'll go back to 1976 in just a minute. One of the guys I'll really miss here at WLS is Larry J.B. Robinson, the Diamond Man.
You know, even though I'm in the jewelry business, the investing I've been doing has been in diamonds, because I think diamonds are a very interesting investment possibility. They're controlled by the De Beers Syndicate, a monopoly that constantly raises the prices of diamonds ahead of the advancing level of inflation. That's something you might want to consider for Christmas. Browse at Robinson Jewelers and see beautiful things for Christmas that can really make somebody very happy on Christmas Day. Make it the most exciting, happiest Christmas Day ever. Robinson Jewelry is backed by an unconditional 6-week money-back guarantee. And you can always exchange your Robinson diamond for one that's larger, more valuable, and receive full credit for every penny you paid originally, plus a profit, to illustrate the investment value of Robinson diamonds. While you always save at Robinson Jewelers, now you can save an extra 30% on diamond earrings, an extra 40% on gold chain. To make it an exciting Christmas Day, see Robinson Jewelers. Larry Robinson speaking.
See J.B. Robinson Jewelers at Woodfield near Sears, North Riverside Park Mall, Northbrook Court, and at the Louis Joliet Mall in Joliet.
Doctor.
Yes?
Give it to me straight.
Well, Santa, I'm afraid your lap is out of whack.
I knew it. Everyone has been climbing on my lap to ask for Christmas gifts from the Gap.
Well, the Gap is the world's largest seller of Levi's.
You know what else the Gap did this week?
No.
They put guys' selected shirts and sweaters on sale.
Really? Good savings?
Yeah, gals' tops are reduced up to 20%.
Ooh.
I had kids, guys, and gals all over me.
Girls all over. Listen, I'd make an excellent Santa. I could help girls with their Gap Christmas ideas.
And get your whack out of lap?
What?
I mean, everybody wanted shirts and sweaters for under $20. I'm just the middleman. How do I cure this Gap lap?
Well, we better get your lap into a cast.
Oh, no.
Or we'll have to remove it.
You mean?
Yes, a lapectomy.
Where will I put my napkin?
Just leave it on the table.
No.
Fall into the Gap.
Shirts and sweaters make terrific Christmas gifts, and this week at the Gap, you can save 15 to 20% on all regularly priced gals' tops and selected guys' shirts and sweaters. Hurry, the sale ends Sunday. Funnel into one of 22 Chicago area Gap locations, including Woodfield Mall and Harlem at Foster.
Come to find the beautiful fragrance of Jean II. Sensual, but not too far from innocence. Jean II, a beautiful fragrance. Sensual, but not too far from innocence. Jean II from Revlon. Wear it and be wonderful.
There's a fragrance that's here today, and they call it Charlie. A different fragrance that thinks your way, yeah, they call it Charlie. Kinda young, kinda now, Charlie. Kinda free, kinda wow, Charlie. Kind of fragrance that's gonna stay, and it's here now, Charlie.
Now the world belongs to Charlie by Revlon.
Come find Charlie and Jean II at Carson Peary Scott.
89 WLS.
With this hour's Mind Game Brain Challenger in the movie Rocky, what was Rocky's last name? First person to call 591-3089 with the correct answer wins our home brain stimulation package. I'm starting to yell a little bit to get you ready for Landecker. WLS, Mary Wilson of South Holland. In the movie Rocky, what was Rocky's last name?
Balboa.
Rocky Balboa. I'll drink to that. Crack a couple eggs in my glass. You are right, Mary, and you win the home brain stimulation package. This is legal, though. 2 different quiz 500 games, fast-packed fun in a pocket, as they say on the radio, and Boggle, too, all furnished by Parker Brothers for challenging fun to keep your brain in gear, so to speak. Congratulations, Mary.
Thank you.
I guess we used to be the lucky ones.
WLS with the Jefferson Starship coming up. Remember, you may wish upon this station.
If you could wish for anything this Christmas, what would you wish for? And for whom? Would you wish for something big or small? Would you wish to go somewhere or see someone or something? Would you wish your wish for someone else? Well, WLS is granting Christmas wishes, all kinds. Modest wishes and some rather ambitious wishes. Wishes for children, wishes for adults, for friends and family. Heartwarming wishes, and wishes that are just good fun. With all these wishes pouring into WLS, it would be incredible if we didn't have yours. So stop in at a participating True Value hardware store and pick up an official Christmas wish entry form. Then, if we call you and ask the name of your favorite radio station, make sure you say WLS. We'll help make your Christmas wish come true with $1,000, furnished by True Value hardware stores. It's something we really like to do at this time of the year, to spread happiness and good times. In fact, it's kind of like our Christmas wish here at Music Radio, the only one.
WLS.
Don't run out for those last-minute Christmas gifts without first checking the full-page ad for True Value hardware stores in today's Tribune and Sun-Times. In it, you'll find a checklist of valuable gift ideas like the Pyrex Fireside 4-piece bake and serve set for just $9.99. The 9-inch pie plate, 2-quart baking dish, and 2-quart covered casserole make an ideal starter set. And all 4 pieces are safe for either conventional or microwave ovens. Or give some of the West Bend 4-piece steel wok set just $9.99. Even ordinary meals benefit from the quick cook method that leaves vegetables crunchy and vitamin rich, too. The set comes complete with a 5 1/3 quart wok lid, fire ring, rack, and recipe book. Everything for deep or stir frying, steaming, and more. And naturally, True Value hardware stores offer a wide line of tools for the handyman on your list, like the Black & Decker Model 7127 3/8-inch reversible drill. It features variable speeds for a variety of materials, and it's just $15.99. So get out your shopping list and check the values in the full-page ad of today's Tribune and Sun-Times, and at participating True Value hardware stores. Well, it's going to hit one day in Chicago. You know, it'll be, it's 35 today, 40s tomorrow, and then 30 Sunday, then probably be 20 below zero all of a sudden. This is Chicago, and Carol's Red Hanger Shops want you to know that they're well stocked with Stratajack winter outerwear. The important thing to know about Stratajack coats is that they're very warm. They'll protect your tender little body when that wind chill factor dips. And Carol's collection of Stratajack coats offers styles galore: Donegals, herringbones, leather-toned solids, and shearlings. Choose from trench coats, double-breasted models, walking lengths, and ranch coats, too. And what's more, Carol's has Stratajack coats in a huge range of big and tall sizes. So big and tall men can be just as warm and fashionable as any man. Make your next coat a Stratajack and choose from the impressive collection at Carol's Red Hanger Shops. Stratajack coats are priced from $110 to $175 at Carol's Red Hanger Shops. 9 in Chicagoland, including North Riverside and State and Washington. That's Carol's with a K. Boy, oh boy, are they getting their money's worth from me right down to the end. Your guy probably isn't expecting to find a Clydesdale stuffed in his stocking on Christmas Day, and that's what makes the Budweiser Clydesdale beer stein a totally unique gift. They're beautiful four-color ceramic beer steins, some with pewter lids, all featuring the Budweiser Clydesdale horses. And that is just the thing for your favorite guy to enjoy his favorite beer in. So be sure to pick yours up where you see the Budweiser Clydesdale commemorative display. Make this Christmas a Clydesdale Christmas. In Chicagoland, this Bud's for you. Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis.
The best music, WLS.
WLS Music Radio, sort of a busy news day in Iran. We're trying to stay on top of it for you, Bud.
It's been a characteristic day from Iran. Confusion on reports. Tehran radio earlier broadcast news of an attack by Iraqi troops into southeast Iran. Now, Iran will not confirm that report, and in Washington, our Pentagon says there's no verification of fighting between Iran and Iraq. The International Court of Justice will hand down its ruling on the Iranian crisis tomorrow. Regardless of whether that ruling is favorable to the U.S. position or not, it's debatable whether Iran will comply with the court's decision. Iran's foreign minister has met with the ambassadors of 12 countries who may be the impartial observers who will visit our hostages in Tehran. Chicago school situation confusing as ever. That story after this.
Come on in for Christmas values at Sears.
Men's dress shirt bonanza. Save $3 each all down the line. Short sleeve Ultressa dress shirts, solids just $7.99. Long sleeve solids $8.99. Short sleeve fancies $9.99. And long sleeve fancies $10.99. And save on Sears' total range of neckwear, all just $4.99 at Sears Chicagoland stores.
Outgoing school superintendent Joseph Hannon made a farewell appearance before reporters today, and he set the record straight, as he sees it.
I regret very truly that if the mayor believes I lied to her, I certainly wouldn't lie to the mayor, and the figures that were given to her of approximately a $43 million deficit were the same figures that were given to the Board of Education in an official budget message on October 17th, 1979. Those same figures have been used time and time again.
Hannon thinks there might be some confusion over deficit and financial requirements. They're different, but Hannon thinks some people may be grouping them together. Dr. Angeline Caruso held her first news conference as acting Chicago school superintendent. She indicated she may try to cut $100 million from the 1980 budget, and she indicated that will mean larger classes and program cutbacks. School Board President Catherine Roeder testified before the Illinois School Problems Commission today, said auditors have just found out the deficit from the year ending last August was twice what was reported. She thinks there may have been a cover-up. Roeder says a tax hike or new tax is the only way out. The Justice Department is going ahead with plans to bring the Chicago School Board into court in order to bring about desegregation. What does Mayor Byrne have to say about that?
They show that they either do not care or that they're stupid and don't know. How in the name of anything, political, governmental, could you possibly expect a board that cannot pay for its buses now to proceed along the lines that they are demanding?
The Justice Department says simply because the school system has money problems is no excuse to delay desegregation. Remember the prices on those discount airline coupons? When United first came out with 50% off coupons and American followed shortly after, a business was born. People bought them up and resold them at a big profit, as much as $75. The discount expiration date is tomorrow. The coupons are now going for about $5 a piece. Slowly but surely, the First National Bank of Chicago and Citibank of New York lowered their prime interest rates again down 1/4 point to an even 15%. Prices finished the week higher on Wall Street. Dow Industrials closed up 6 2/3 points with 41,800,000 shares traded.
WLS Sports. Let's go to Les Grobstein and find out about the new coach at Illinois.
Well, the University of Illinois today, Bob, introduced its new head football coach, Mike White. He formerly coached at the University of California. Most recently has been an assistant with the San Francisco 49ers. But while out at Berkeley, White coached such standouts as Wesley Walker, Chuck Muncie, Steve Bartkowski, Ted Albrecht, who's now with the Bears, and the late Joe Roth. He will run the offense of Illinois at Illinois, and he's glad to be in the Big Ten.
Well, I'm excited. I think the Big Ten's a great conference, I'll tell you that. And I'm glad that they're throwing the ball back here, because we both offensively and defensively, we have been facing passing offenses and using the passing game ourselves for many, many years. And I see some trend in college football that way. We've never wavered.
The College Bowl season will kick off tomorrow with 2 games. The Garden State in East Rutherford, New Jersey, pit against Mike White's old club, California, and the Independence Bowl at Shreveport. It'll be McNeese State against Syracuse. Tonight in Champaign, the first Fighting Illini Classic begins with Illinois State meeting Eastern Illinois. Then the Illini host Kentucky State. The losers and winners meet tomorrow night. Next Friday and Saturday, the first Chicagoland Collegiate Classic will be held at McGaw Hall. Loyola will play Bradley, followed by DePaul against Northwestern on Friday night. And another fine tournament will be held at Chicago State beginning this Thursday afternoon, involving 8 outstanding small college teams. Among the local clubs in it, the host Chicago State, St. Xavier, and SIU Edwardsville. The Bulls idle until tomorrow when they'll host Dick Motta's Washington Bullets. Hustle hosting New York at Alumni Hall will be without star guard Rita Easterling tonight. I asked Coach Doug Bruno when he can expect Easterling to return.
Well, Rita's got to see the doctor again Monday or Tuesday, and we're hoping it's just a muscle strain or muscle pull as opposed to cartilage or ligament damage. The doctors still don't know that, and we're just crossing our fingers. If it is damage to her knee, it could be out. She could be out the whole season. If it's just a muscle problem, she should be back, I think, sometime next week.
Blackhawks idle till tomorrow. They'll play the Boston Bruins.
What is wrong with Jim Hart?